That's a huge ass list. No. Oh. Should we go back over the list or 1, 2, 3, 4? Or I have to redo this 3 times more. Okay, let me see. It can. I know Macri makes you to have hair loss. Aaron. Thallium as well. Thallium. So it could be mercury or thallium. These two are metallic poisons. At least. Same. Paralyzed muscles. No. Let's do mercury or thallium. Oh my god, I don't know which one. Oh. Let's do mercury. It's another common one. If it's not that, I'll try the thallium next. Nope. This is horrible. I think it's thallium. Yeah. It could have been either one because those are both metallic ones. Metallic poison makes your hair loss. Okay. Start with Lily. We need to speed through this again.
Not at
Thallium is the only one metallic that has hair loss now, so it must be it. This is a horrible one. Looking for poison?
So.
Sorry. All this poison talk.
Lucas, I have
No.
Would you believe that I learned chemistry and what's it called? Oh yeah, chemistry and physics, I think it should be called, for like 4 years. It's a horrible one. Ah! What happened? Stupid ass game. It was like, I'm just an idiot because I didn't notice right away that it had more than 6 toxins. I should have noticed it way sooner. That was my mistake, you know. But I do like this game. I like it. I like the puzzles. But this is really hard.
No, Kate. I mean, Kate.
I did learn though, like basic, and I learned the basics. Nothing like nothing much, but I did learn and I did pass. But it's like I just needed it for the test, and then it's just out the other year, you know. But I was always really bad at it. I barely passed. It was not one of my strong suits, I can tell you that. But chemistry was one of my strong suits. I did like that. Really do like chemistry. But you know, poison is more than just chemistry. But you know, that's why I know like metallic poisons make your hair loss. But it has to be thallium, right? That's the last metallic one that makes you suffer hair loss. So it has to be it. It has to. I'll be very sad if it's not. Very sad. Organic or classic? I did organic. I did classic. And then I classic number 2. Then I also did infectious disease. And bacteries, or you know, the smallest. Yeah, it's called Örverufræði, but it's like bacteria
Finally,
and those kinds of things, like tiny things.
This is
I don't know if they have a name for it in
and
English.
just
You know how to make 5 bombs? Like, yeah. But I don't think the FBI is gonna put me on their watch list. I think it's more like FBI is only on US soil, right? It's more like Interpol or CIA that would be watching me, I would think. Okay, let's talk to her. Stallion woman. If it's not it, I'll be devastated. Ah. Ah! Thank God! There are higher than safe levels of thallium in this Caleb's hair. This is good proof as any that thallium probably had something to do with his death. Excellent! Great! Thank you, Cassandra. We got it! We got it! It was one of the metal poisons, of course. Stupid ass things. Thallium. My poor friend. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way, Sammy. There's only one way to make this right, Amira. We need to find out who did this. I'm with you. We should tell Lucas.
I'll tell him. Let me handle that.
Yeah, no worries, Tiger Lily. You can do that. No, this one's on me. I want to guess against his wishes to get this done. I owe him this. We got real lucky thanks to that lock of hair, Sammy. I would never have imagined that one of the last physical traces of Caleb would uncover a sinister truth. The Creator really does work in mysterious ways. Well, we have the poison, but we don't have the culprit. We need a suspect. Oh, I know exactly where to start. Her name starts with an A. Interpol was just missing people? No, Interpol is more than just missing people. They're like, have you taken a look at Interpol most wanted list? I look at that regularly. Yeah. But yeah, I always yeah, I like looking at those sites. Okay, moving on. The Angels Share initiative was destined to make a lot of people very angry, but one person most of all. But before all that, I owe Lucas an update, an explanation. Let's call him. Whew. Amira, hi. Hello. I hope it didn't catch you at a bad time. That's right, I can spare a few minutes. Everything okay? Not really. We need to talk. The prodigal son. Let's check it. I'll explain everything. There's so much you need to know about your father. What is it? What about him? Can you meet me at the White Mare? Headed there as soon as I can. Okay, let's go there. Bookies. Looks like I got here first. Better find the table. Isn't the usual table available? Here, looks good. Sammy? Why is Sammy calling? Hey, Sammy! Amira, are you with him? Not yet, should be here soon. What a mess, huh? Yeah, it really is. I know what it's like to have complicated relationship with the parents. I've seen the worst outcomes too on the job. I mean, the bitterness can drive people to do crazy things. But if there's anyone who knows what happened, I've got a strong hunch it's Billy Ariel. I was afraid you'd say that. We have our differences, but I didn't imagine in a million years that she'd hurt her father. Money can do that. I need to speak with her when I'm done with Lucas. Do you know where I can find her? She's been spending most of her time at the Great Abdul. The change in leadership is keeping her busy. She's taken over Caleb's office? No, that's him. She's taken over Caleb's office. You most likely find her there. Of course you did. Oh, he's here. Call you later. Break the news gently as you can. Of course. Thanks for meeting me.
Is it just us?
Is it just us? Yes, please have a seat. Oh, he's seated already. Woman, do you not have eyes?
I didn't want to come, to be honest. I'm doing my best to close this chapter of
totally understand. I know this isn't easy. I wouldn't have called you here to talk about Caleb if it wasn't important. Lucas, there's something I need to confess. I listened to the holo diaries your father left behind, the ones in the safety deposit box.
What? Didn't I?
Sorry.
Didn't I ask you to destroy those tapes?
Sorry. I know.
Amira, those were technically my property. I asked you nicely to destroy them.
I
Now
know.
you're telling me you not only chose not to do what I asked, you listened to them too.
Yeah, but... Let me talk, dude. Yeah, please listen. Throughout my career, my instinct has saved my life and put very bad people behind bars many times. For what it's worth, you hired me as an investigator, and my instinct told me to listen to those holo diaries.
And what exactly did your instincts do this time?
What did you find? I'm going to keep this short and skip the things that happen in between. Lucas, Caleb died of thallium poisoning.
What? Wait, what? How do you know this?
I know this is hard to hear right now, but please, you need to let me explain. Your father was about to donate all the proceeds of the temple's investment fund to charity. It's most likely angered a lot of people who stood to lose a lot of money.
But how do you know he was poisoned?
We ran a test on Caleb's hair. Sammy kept a lock of your father's hair as a keepsake. The results showed lethal levels of thallium.
Oh God.
I don't know. I don't like his reaction. Easy, Lucas. Easy, please. I need you to be strong.
Do you know who did
I don't
it?
know. He's asking weird questions. I think I do.
Who?
Your sister. I think it's Ariel, Lucas.
Ariel?
I don't know. She stood to lose the most from your father's decision. Would have unraveled all the years of hard work she put into building the temple's investment fund.
Oh my God.
How can you be
How can
sure?
you be sure?
I'm not sure. That's why I have to speak with her. It's the only way to know for sure. And if she's really behind all this, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do what I need to do to make her answer for her crime. Of course.
When are you going?
When are you going? Soon? Just need to prepare a few things. I'll go over to her office and try to catch her alone.
What?
But what is not
What if it's not
safe? She's no angel.
Amira.
Don't worry, I can handle myself. I will ask that you go to Lily's club. She and Sammy are waiting for you. I'll keep you all updated.
Okay. Okay.
Head over
I'll
there.
head over there.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure which one of the children did this. Are you armed?
Ariel,
I don't want the situation to escalate anymore. It already has.
more than it already has.
What? Do I? No, I'm not armed. Like I said, I can handle myself.
Please, for the love of all that is good and decent, be careful. If she really
Lily
is
is
a
a
killer,
killer. I have to go. Get to Lily's. I don't know. Could it have been Lucas?
What the hell are you doing here? Ariel, we need to talk.
Talk to the police.
Your father didn't die of natural causes.
Okay, let's see her reaction.
What? Are you insane? You're not. He was poisoned. Thallium, to be precise. But nobody would have known that. No autopsy, no body to investigate after the cremation.
How?
Luckily for us, Sammy held on to a lock of Caleb's hair. We took it to the forensics lab. According to the results, they were far above the lethal dose. A man in his 60s, he had no chance.
Oh my god.
The Angels Share initiative threatened to destroy everything you worked hard for. What? His hollow diaries revealed a man who had found new purpose in his life. A man who had seized on an opportunity to rewrite his legacy.
I'm not sure.
A chance to reconnect with his son. And you were about to lose it all, Ariel.
What? What are you saying?
It's a long way down from where you're standing, Ariel.
I'm not so sure she did it.
Nothing's going to undo what you did. This world loves nothing more than to see an ambitious young woman who wasn't afraid to make her mark, stumble, and fall. I will go with you right now to the superintendent of the CID.
I'm
And
not
I will
sure.
do what I can to make sure you avoid the gallows.
Dad.
Just how Lucas reacted and how she's reacting. She was more genuine in the beginning.
Let's go, Ariel. Do the right thing.
We had a fight the last time we spoke.
Okay.
He wanted me to sign the papers. He wanted my consent.
Okay, maybe she did. Never mind me. I think I'm tired.
The Angels Share initiative was a ridiculous idea. The brainchild of a man who had become acutely aware of his mortality. It was a desperate act of redemption. And yes, it was his way of reconnecting with Lucas. And it pushed aside everything that I dedicated so many years of my life to. I signed them.
Oh?
What?
No, like I said, I don't think she did it.
All my life, I just wanted to make Dad proud, you know? He was never the same man when Mom passed away.
I think Lucas did it.
Always distant, always focused on the church and his flock. When he and Lucas fell apart, he did everything he could to save the relationship. He pleaded, he begged. He was always coming up with new ideas to reinvent himself, to be the father Lucas wanted.
Or maybe suicide.
And I was left alone in the background, doing everything I could to get his attention.
To try and get Lucas into this?
I thought to myself, maybe if I worked harder, maybe if I tried harder. In the end, work was all I had. The success of the temple and the wealth it accumulated became my consolation. But, deep in my heart, I just wanted my father back. So when I saw what the Angels Share initiative meant to him, when I saw how much he needed it, how could I refuse?
Ariel,
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you for thinking I'd oppose Dad's plans. People have a certain impression of me. I get that.
I'm so confused. Who killed him?
And Lucas... I hate to be the one to tell you this, Amira, but he's really good at playing victim.
I think Lucas. No.
Whatever he told you about how he wants nothing to do with the temple, easy for him to say when he receives 5% of the profits earned from the investment fund.
I didn't know that.
It's not your fault for not knowing. It's Lucas's fault for not telling you. It was Dad's idea. He wanted Lucas to benefit from the temple, one way or another. I did all the work, but he got to enjoy the fruits of my labor. It's frustrating. It's also unfair.
Wait, hang on. You're telling me Lucas was going to lose that percentage of the profits if the Angel's Share project went through?
Well, yeah. He goes on and on about how he doesn't care about the money, and he had Dad fooled, you know. But I knew the moment he heard about Angel's Share, he must have freaked out. I won't lie, I signed the documents partly to cut him off and expose his act.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
What's wrong? Amira, where is Lucas?
You made me do this.
Lucas, no!
Oh, no!
Don't do this!
I'm so sorry, Ariel. You were never supposed to die.
Lucas, please.
I'm so confused right now.
Close your eyes.
Please.
Shh.
Lucas!
Oh.
Lucas! What have you done?
But it was something of his demeanor when I was talking to him in that bar. Like, he was asking the most ridiculous questions. Like, how? How did I know? Like, would you ask that?
I'm sorry.
Amira?
Wait, don't tell me the game's finished.
Are you alright?
I'll need to start over and pick a new employer.
Yeah. Ugh. This Kevlar vest was a great investment.
Okay. You had a West.
Thank goodness.
I'm so confused.
You could have had it all. You just lost your way.
Yeah. And the same with Sammy. No, this guy, yeah, Sammy.
Morning.
Here he has a mustache, but here it doesn't have any mustache.
Sammy,
Sorry for arriving uninvited. Hate to get in the way of a busy day.
not at all. Come in. Have a seat. How's it going? How's Ariel?
Well, for someone who lost what remained of her family in such a short period of time, and under such circumstances, she's stronger than anyone I've ever known. And I think she'll be okay.
I'm just so confused right now.
I can't believe I got it all wrong, Sammy.
Oh, I'm sure she forgives you, and you ought to forgive yourself. You saved her life.
Still, my instincts betrayed me.
The fault isn't in believing our instincts are never wrong.
I knew something was wrong when I was
Fault
talking
is
to
in
Lucas.
believing they aren't
My
allowed.
instincts are good.
You really know how to say the right things, Sammy. Wish I had a sidekick like you.
Well, when do I start?
Ah.
You think I'm joking, don't you?
Yes.
You're not?
I'm too old for the temple. And as much as I love Ariel, her vision for it is not compatible with mine.
Oh, so I can hire him?
Old man like me could use a job. Don't tell anyone, but living on my pension is a miserable way to spend my twilight years.
You want to work here? At a detective agency? You know, it doesn't pay great either.
I'm not here for the paycheck. I'm here to prove I can still be of use.
Okay, so we're getting an assistant.
I've met many people in the temple. People who could prove useful to us one way or another.
So the storyline is not finished, even though Lucas is dead?
Failing that, I suppose, I could offer spiritual guidance, whatever that's worth to you.
Sammy, the job is yours. But there's just not enough space at the moment.
No!
Give me
I'll
some
make
time
space.
to sort it out. I'm sure we can rent more space.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to be such an expensive burden.
No,
Amira.
no, no. I got enough money.
No, you aren't. Growing my team was always in the cards. I'll be in touch as soon as your office is ready.
Expand your office, get real estate. Once that's all, let them know. Sure.
You know, I
Ah,
wonder,
my birthday.
what's Ariel's secret? How did she get so good at timing the market?
Well, there's
Insider.
rumors that she hired some sort of secretive
information.
programming genius or something. He built her a program that basically automated the temple's investments.
Nice.
Huh. I wouldn't be surprised. Robot investors aren't really new technology. Maybe this programming genius knows something the others don't.
Maybe so.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, it's soon.
let's go get lunch.
Turning 30.
Great idea.
Getting
I
old.
never told you, but one big reason I chose to work here is to be close to
Hey,
the food.
not that old. No, just 30. 3-0.
Smart move.
Isn't that though in my 40s? Isn't it like 30 to 39? That's in my 40s, right? I think so. I have no idea. Estate agent. Oh, bingo. Hey, it's Amira Dharma from 90 Wing Street. I was hoping to get in touch with an agent about renting the adjacent office. Yes. Yes, please. I'll be waiting. 2 hours later. Miss Dharma. I was sent over to talk about the adjacent office for rent. Ah, yes, yes. Please come in. Okay, I'm passing you the terms and documentations. Documentations. Have a look. Monthly rate, monthly return, not to criticize a home month rent with state of the monthly starts. Payable signing contract, stamp duty. Okay. Sure. Sign. Sign the corner of every page. Actually twice, just to be sure. Great, we're gonna need 48 hours to prepare the unit for use. After that, it's all yours. Thank you. Have a great day, Miss Dharma. "48 hours? Do you think I can call Sammy? Like it will be ready in 48 hours? You can come then? Oh, okay. Wait. There.
much better square footage. The room is ready for a new employee. But am I? Sammy, hey, remember that job opening? Well, let's just say the office is finally ready for it.
Oh, that's excellent news. I'll pack my things then.
Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Sammy, welcome to the Chinatown Detective Agency.
Two weeks later. I have a new email I need to pay. Need to pay my bills. Been a wild ride so far, but I think I've had a long enough break. I need to start thinking about the next paycheck. Just in time. Justin, huh? I better call him back as soon as possible. Yeah, sure. I need to pay my bills. Oh my god. Okay, let's pay the bill. Jobs report. What is this? Temple of Self. Leader split on future of megachurch. Senior investigation officer. Grant is Python. Okay. Experienced PI wanted for permanent medical investigator role. Experience with malpractice case work. Obligatory. Competitive. Chief Financial Officer. Okay, looking candidate with experience running mid-sized investigation. Age, sense of humor must. And here. Saw you on the news today, finally catching up to old man, eh? Who knows, maybe you'll end up back at the SPF. Things here are good. I finally started that calligraphy class. Teacher said I showed potential, which is another way to tell me I'm sucked. House is a bit emptier since you cleared out all your old stuff. I think you took my CD player too. But I have my phone now, so it's fine. I did stop going to the community center event, so things are pretty quiet here generally. Look, it didn't go perfectly the last time we spoke, but it would be nice to hear from my favorite and only daughter. But only if you got time, of course. Anyway, talk soon. Dad.